Yo, check the fit. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you're not already, subscribe because I checked my analytics and 92% of you aren't subscribed. So care to explain that, please do. Hit that button, please. Thank you. Today we're going to be talking about top 10 red flags, I guess just in general, like friends, homies, relationships, whatever. I compiled a list of top 10. So let's jump into it. So starting off with number 1, if the person won't kill or relocate a bug that's around you, that's in the house or not, like, what a red flag. Because obviously I'm not gonna do it, so it's up to you to do it. If you're not gonna step up to the plate, then how do I know that you're good enough to be in my life, you know? That's like number 1, like relocate the bugs. All right, if you're too scared to do it, I'm already too scared to do it. We're gonna have to burn the house down and that's not gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Which brings us to number 2, if they don't like animals. What type of person doesn't like what type of person doesn't like animals? Psychopaths. That's who. Are you a psycho? Who doesn't like animals? Like, if you don't like my dog, I don't like you. It's as simple as that. Like, just who doesn't like dogs or cats or just animals? Nature in general. Number 3. This one can sway for both genders. Well, I mean, all of it can. So like, say for instance, a guy only follows all girls and like a girl only follows all guys. Instant red flag. Like, you're using social media for the wrong intentions. Like, you're clearly not growing your mind. You're just using it to stare at people that you think look good. And like, I don't know, just go get a life. It's weird. It's just not my jam. To me, social media should be like, you follow the things that interest you. You follow friends. You follow stuff that like builds you up in life. You don't just follow it to check out hot chicks or hot dudes. But you know, each to their own. Everyone does whatever they want on social media. I just think you could be doing better in your life. Which brings us to number 4. They don't drink good beer or like alcohol in general, which I don't know, I guess more guys drink beer than what girls do, but Corona all the way. Like, if you're gonna be my friend, my homie, my life partner, and you like come home or we go out to a bar and you got like 4X Gold or Carlton Mid, something like that, like, I gotta judge you. I'm gonna judge you. Don't you be bringing that stuff around me because that makes you a bogan. No one likes it, and if they do, they've got no taste with anything in life because it tastes like dirt. All right, it is not good. It's not okay for you to be drinking that in public around me. I mean, if you like 4X Gold, like Carlton Mid, any of those types of beers, Bundaberg rum, ugh, I'm sorry, that is not okay. If you like it, please explain to me in the comments why you like it, because it's not okay. And I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge your character. I'm like, oh, you're not a good person. Which brings us to number 5. They refer to their group, their homies, as the boys, the lads. Well, I guess, I don't know, the lads doesn't seem as bad, but when you're referring to your group as the boys, oh, I can't. It's just no. Something about it just like absolute cringe. Like, if you're saying it as a joke, I totally understand it. Like, it's funny, haha. But if you're like dead serious about it and like you straight up be like, the boys, I can't have that type of energy in my life. I just can't. Like, homies seems acceptable. Something about the boys. Maybe just because like the internet, social media and everything made it such a big thing. I don't know. I can't get on board. I just can't. I can get on board as a joke, just don't be serious. Because if you're serious, it makes you that guy. Number 6, they don't have a car. Well, not so much they don't have their car, so much they don't have a license. How do you not have a license? I guess it's easier if you're in the city, I understand, you know, you just use transportation, you don't really need your license. But if you're in a place where I am, everyone drives a car. If you don't drive a car, you gotta get lifts, most likely from your parents. That's like, why don't you have your license? What's stopping you from having your license? Because your license takes 4 years to get. You're 4 years behind in life. Is that where you want to be? Because I don't want to be around people who are too lazy, if that's your excuse. I ain't driving everywhere. I want to drive everywhere. I just want to drive to where I have to drive to. So I can't be like going back and forth because you can't drive. Go get a bike or something, dude. Just give me a good reason as to why you can't drive, then we might be cool. Like, if you don't have a car, that's understandable. Cars are expensive. Lots of the money. I don't know. As long as you know how to drive, you can drive. Which brings us to number 7. They don't have goals. Why don't you have goals? What's making you so content in life, homie? I know you ain't content. How can you be so content when like you're flipping burgers all day or something? You know what I mean? Have some goals, man. Wake up to yourself and be like, yo, I want to do this. I want to be successful. Blah, 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 blah. Instead you're like, nah, man. I'm chilling in my mum's basement flipping burgers all day. I'm cool with my life. My life's great. I play video games for 12 hours and my mum feeds me. Like, no. Have some goals, please. I can't be around people that have no goals, that are just like, peace. I'm cool with it all. Like, no. Hustle. Like, it's not that hard. Like, even if your goal is something easy, I don't know, get a different job. You don't have to necessarily figure out what you want to do with your whole life. If you're working towards a goal like, oh, I want to get better at this. Oh, I want to like grow my mind and read more books in a year, or like, it can be like really tiny goals. Just do it. Which kind of relates, I guess, to having a hobby or something. What you do is like wake up, watch Netflix and then go to work. Like, how can you live that way? Like, do something. Red flags. Flags all around. Brings us to number 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8. Always got to show off in big groups. Why do you feel the need to always show off to people? I just want to know why. Because to me, I'm like, oh, they got some issues that they're trying to hide, they're trying to disguise from everyone, that they feel the need to constantly show off. Like, I get it every now and then, you know, everyone has their moments where they just show off something that they're good at, something they're passionate about, like, cool, whatever. But if you're just constantly showing off and looking like an idiot, why? Flag. Why are you showing off? What's the reasoning? Because it's just not attractive, mate. As a friend, as a partner, maybe you and your friends just want to go out to dinner. You know, you don't need to start dancing on a table all the time. Number 9. This one's also for the guys. If you don't know anything about like girl products just in general, like if you don't know what their hairbrushes are, if you don't know anything about makeup, if you don't know anything about their clothing, it's a red flag. Just not like, you don't have to know everything, but if you just know just a little bit, I don't know, learn how to tie a ponytail or something, just something tiny, just to show that you're not arrogant of the female species, I suppose. Which I guess females can do the same, you know, just learn something about the other gender. It's just nice when you're talking to someone and then you bring something up and they just know nothing about anything in like the female world or the male world. It's just like, wow, why do you not want to learn? Do you just not know? Like, you don't have to be super interested in like makeup or whatever. Maybe learn what a makeup brush is. Maybe learn what a beauty blender is. Maybe learn what a hairbrush is. Grow your mind. That's what this is all about. Just grow your mind to not have flags. And finally, number 10, if the person doesn't know how to dress themselves. I'm sorry, like, I can't be rocking up looking good, looking like a 10, looking like a 12, and here you are looking like a 2 because you're wearing pajama bottoms and, I don't know, like a crop top, I don't know. Like, you just learn to dress yourself. Just learn to dress to the situation, to the outing, to the event. It's probably not a red flag for everyone. It's just, it grinds my gears. It does. Like, just learn to dress yourself to the appropriate occasion. Like, what does your cupboard look like that you pulled up with that outfit on? You know what I mean? I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, just dress good. Which obviously everyone's got their own opinions of what looks good and what doesn't look good, but just make an outfit, if that makes sense. Speaking of which outfits, this is a Leppy sample, which obviously is not perfect, like I've got to fix up some things, but the designs are like so close to launching. If you're not already, follow Leppy on Instagram at __Leppy_, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you when I have my next video. See ya!